beloved. Welcome back to my channel, honey. I missed you. If you're new here, my name is New. It's nice to meet you. If you're returning, yay, period. Everybody, we are getting into a little bit of living room love today, where we talk about what's happening in love, what's important for you in love, what matters are changing and evolving in love, and maybe even some what's happening in the shadows, less obvious, and what else you need to know. Okay, period. I'll start the reading with some dice for a pre-vibe check using numerology. With that being said, I hope everyone is well, okay? I hope that we're in this space joined through crystal clear discernment for both me and both of you, okay, period. And that we take the messages that resonate, we leave behind else, and move forward with more clarity. Today has been so interesting, and I feel, oh wow, as I look down, I have the number 9. I feel the number 9, which is the Hermit card. And in my Intuit Oracle, number 9 is the moose, okay? Which is definitely a mythical, intuitive creature, all right? So we might be talking something like somebody who has an interest in mythology, all right? I was channeling something earlier about playing basketball on a court on MLK Way. Hopefully that's not too specific for anybody, but welcome if it's you, okay? 9, that's a 6, okay? We have the Lover's energy at the crown. Wow, that energy just shifted as well. So there's something, oh wow, we have another 6. I'm not done here, y'all. There's something that is growing as we speak. I feel like there's something that's growing as you sleep right now, okay? So hopefully we can get into what that is and how that is connected to these love matters. I feel like something in love right now is pretty balanced and pretty reciprocal, okay? Because I got 5-5 and then 6-6. I also have number 50. So 555 could represent challenges, but for me in this energy today, it represents growth for love, okay? I also have the number 8 and the number 2, which goes to 10 for me. Aquarius energy could be relevant. Strength, Leo energy could be relevant. Scorpio, Mars, Aries energies can be relevant. Mars, heavy. Okay, so lots of action. I feel the imagination, and as we get into the reading, we'll have the opportunity to see if what's happening in love is actively unfolding or occurring in the imagination itself. Welcome. Let's begin, period. We'll start with my handmade, one of my handmade. What's happening in love? Linger. Something is, I'm talking about present. Wow, I'm talking about something that is changing and evolving. The truth is, what's evolving is something in the same. Something is not going nowhere. Something's remaining steady. We have unique. Fun. What's important? What's unfolding? What is the collective looking forward to? What's already set? Health. All right. And love. Health. Wow, I wrote health twice, both in the same. Didn't I talk about that reciprocal energy, y'all? Come on now. I never, ever realized this. And I wrote this too long ago. For it to both be on the same exact pink kills me. So we have some sort of reciprocating positive energy. I just seen taking it slow. I think that that is always a positive energy, because when you take your time, you can move with what? Discernment, clarity. You can take time to make up your mind and change your mind again. And I feel like I said something about changing a mind earlier. Hopefully I didn't just say that shit in my head. We have commitment, number 60, and hidden feelings, number 7. What's evolving? Or what is it? Clarify this linger already in this presence. Truth revealed. The truth is somebody ain't going nowhere. I think that y'all is just locked in, and Spirit, dear beloved, is bringing us together to acknowledge how locked in, how you was locked in. Potential. There's always, that's crazy, because before potential came out, I thought that this truth revealed was a red card. It's definitely pink though. When the green popped out on it, it became clear, obvious. So with the hidden feelings, there's like some sort of secretly unspoken back and forth you and your person have. That you're having with a person. It tickles. With the fun card, okay, this energy is healing. And with that, we have love. Very beautiful, okay? On the back, we have healing once again. Rest, detox, restoration, y'all. Number 32, y'all. Hey, y'all. Okay. Somebody is taking their time, spending time with you, getting to know you. And the truth is, we have healing and health. We have healing on the board twice and health on the board twice. We have love on the board twice. Meet me at the altar in your white dress. Cause we're not getting no younger, Bookie. Late night thoughts. That's exact. It has number 9 on it. That is it. This is the message of the reading. So with the imagination, somebody is having so much fun in their imagination with these late night thoughts about you and them. I keep hearing no me, no we. Like somebody keeps correcting themselves, no we. So somebody is really actively trying to set that intention on being healthy and grown with you. We have fear of rejection, number 37. And at the bottom of the deck is my love or lust card. It's in reverse, so it's definitely not lust. Wow. This is a very respectful space. It is occupied. I'm seeing number 9 again, going back to Mamus. It feels occupied by individuals who take their time with their health and with their healing and with their self, with their life. Okay, very beautiful energy. Very 2 independent soul seekers. Hermit energy. Let's get into where you stand, collective. How you're feeling. Where you stand in these love matters. How this person is showing up. Let's see if we can peer into what's beneath the presentation. And what the true overlap and connection, the exchange of energy is like producing. You know, because we have that intention and then we have that impact. And since you all are so forward with one another, you know, meeting each other, reciprocating. I feel like this is somebody who literally always replies. All right, y'all, I had the craziest technical difficulty, baby. I got in the midst of it. The cards have done something of their own as I put them down, and it was popping out or whatever. So we have, just to get an introduction on basically the characteristics you all are embodying presently in this like reciprocal thing, right? We've gotten to the bottom of the fact that this energy is occurring largely in the imagination and an exchange in late night thoughts. I just think of SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs, and they were like fighting about like the best Krabby Patty recipe, I think. And SpongeBob had went to go work for the Chum Bucket Grill. Bye. And they were singing, just a spoon. So, if this is your person already, they is missing you, baby. If this is not your person, they still might be missing you, baby, because I just get that howling at the moon so intensely right now, girl. This person, somebody here, because oddly enough, their energy popped out first. The card's gonna do what they're gonna do. The energy is gonna show itself, but the fact that they wanted to stand and present their energy firstly and let you go ahead and introduce yourself secondly in this space in your own reading is quite interesting. I'm taking it as a bit of confidence at this point. But they are truly stuck in their head about you, beloved. Why? Because you are of stunning beauty and grace and elegance to this person. Honestly, truly, seriously. Once again, this person who has traditional, outdated values on love that actually keep them more hopeful and in tune about connection and genuine connection than most is looking at you in a way that you are just breathtaking. Honestly, truly. There is a curious little energy that came out to be not just mischievous, but devilish and sort of thwart what was occurring, all right? It's antimony is this graceful beauty that the collective is embodying right now. Number 51, CCM has tried to foil a plan ahead of time. And it may involve this person who's trying to get out in front of the energy and represent themselves in a positive, proper light. They may have a third party situation going on that is just a little sticky. And if you're into situations that are simple and uncomplicated, then this may not be the imagination part to include. Okay, period. So I don't really want to keep it out. It don't feel all that important, but I have the Son of Swords, which feels like identical right now to the way CCM was popping up. And so I feel like this motherfucker is nosy as hell. And they got me cussing all like out of my, you feel me? Let's go ahead and see a few more things in the meantime. Okay. We have a lot of distractions, y'all. I feel this person trying to be so tempting. Like, it's no way that the longest hair in America came out of my head, off into both of my hands while I'm trying to use my hands, and then ended up all on the table right in the dead center of the cards. Like, very distracting, right? And then with the hair, it's like very tempting and seductive. So whatever this little ratchet little energy is in the background, Spirit wants you to be aware of it, beloved. Clarify what's important for the collective now in love, presently. It feels like the collective is enjoying being in like a fun, flirty energy. And as a matter of fact, that Mars, raw energy, there's a lot of raw energy exchanged. I feel two very strong people taking up high voltage. Like if you all were to get together, I would see a lot of like heat and steam and need for hydration, quite literally, just because you two run on a lot of raw power. Damn, I got off track. Oh, we're talking about what's important for the collective now in love. We have the Crow, number 21. Memories, magical power, and a new event. This is an omen right now. I'm curious why. Beaver. Things work against you, but persistence pays off. Or new things on the horizon. Making dreams real. It seems like you're still coming out of a bit of a darkness. And so you're really just focused on being healthy and truly open. I think you're more healed than you think, beloved. Look at the cards. The cards don't lie. You're having so much fun, you know, this energy only feels right and natural. We have Ring of Keys. What's the first phrase on Ring of Keys? Change of heart. I love that. And now we have ring, and not just the single ring, but the the set of rings, a pact, a contract. Okay. I guess your focus 26, 27, 25, 8, 10, 6. You focus on work. 8, tornado. You focus on not getting too distracted, handling business, and you're not focused on love. Letter coming out. Somebody wants to talk to you, boo. And they want you to know that they want you to talk to them. And they want you to know that they want to talk to you, boo. Eagle. I think that the little old collective is trying to distract themselves from a real amount of feelings that are lingering here. Aww. Does the collective have a crush? And you scared? It's okay. Girl, whatever little bull crap projections you keep trying to throw into the mix, it's not working. All right, you already got a full script in your head about this boo, and if it makes you feel better, I'll put it to you like this. Wow, we have the snake coming out in reverse on top of the bellows. It says fan the flames, spark, passion, ignite, get it going. What I want to tell you as far as your fun thoughts, okay? Sometimes love feels better in the imagination than it does in real life anyway. So go ahead and enjoy that time, beloved. It's nothing wrong with it. It's nothing wrong with feeling your feels, being in your feelings. Well, we have key at the bottom of the deck now, number 33. Number 33 is recognition in my intuitive life oracle. So yes, it's time to recognize and acknowledge the fact that you have a crush. Wow, number 33 was keys, but number 33 was also bellows. So that is a beautiful synchronicity that, like, sometimes fanning the flames and facing the fire is rewarding. And think about maybe how much you deserve it and how much the other party might deserve whatever is true and right and fair and just coming to be righteous here. You feel me? Okay, boom. We have 9 of Swords, anxiety. Surprising, huh? Not. Okay. Somebody's gonna be more well behaved than this, right? I do see some business on the table, but other than business, you could have a whole ass gift coming in. What may not be so obvious or clear? What is shadowed but still important in these love matters right now? Dun dun dun. Seven of Wands. Okay, talking about that blockage, that guarded energy. But it's like, beloved wants you to know that you have plenty of victory, that you're a win. You W, you know. So you know W as in worry, you W as in win, boo. So whatever you desire with that Mars energy, go after it. That's the purpose of the desire, to chase it, to pursue it, to bring it into your possession. Father of Wands, that explains that. Wow, that snake coming out in reverse. Wow, we have the devil in the world doing his thing. Okay. Somebody wants you so bad, but Daughter of Wands, it's crazy. They're like shy. And so they want you to want them back. Okay. And so until they're getting like some very clear and apparent signs from you, not sexual, because that's not what they're interested. They're interested in you. Once they get some clear signs from you, then they'll feel more confident to proceed. Otherwise, there is the potential, baby, for a very full and reciprocal connection with a confession of liking and gifts to come, soon come. Let's get a micro, piece of advice that is so easy, simple, and real that we can apply it now and move on with our day. When it comes to love, Ten of Pentacles, I just seen it on potential. Four of Wands. Okay, wow. Fuck the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands. Talk about the Ten of Pentacles and Four of Wands. That's some shit that's not going nowhere. Divorce, never. Here, we work it out. Problem solve, yes. Stay ahead of the problems to begin with, yes, yes. All right, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse, and we have Temperance. So don't restrict yourself. If your imagination is where you feel safest, don't restrict it. Otherwise, take the fuck action now. I love you, beloved. And I thank you so much for watching my video and coming on my channel, babe. I hope that these messages have appealed to the real in you, dear. And I'll see you next time, all right?